And we're back. Just put those videos up for upload. Oh, tinder box. Oh, opening box with a tinder box. Is there anything hiding in the backs of these things? Nothing there. Smashy smashy. Oh. No. 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 Hello. Sure Jesus can save me. Oh. Hello. I'll just put you down for a minute, Jesus. Actually, no, you can stay there, Jesus. What about you? Right, here we go. A letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johan Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was travelling through the Peruvian woods this summer. I finally found one of those orbs I've been looking for the last 20 odd years. It is as inexplicably as the Helidromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. Okay. It was as it was told about an underground mytheric temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hand and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its colour washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was impossibly an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstad, investigating one of the antiqued trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth to these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. Enigmatic, sorry. Enigmatic. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in a lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but unfortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me and the colours of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal, black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land and the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground grasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realised I owed you the truth about my visit towards them. Your friend and mentor, Henrik Cornelius Agrippa. Now that's a fucking name. Henrik or Heinrich, I don't know. Cornelius Agrippa. Fucking hell, that's a name. No! Oh, Fido, what have they done to you? The bastards. Okay, well that looked pretty cool. Can I put some... Oh, let's find something to put it on. Oh, he's been sewn back together. I will read this then. Have I got to read it? Yes. Animal experiment. Carnius Laphus familius. 1658. April 12. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult determining exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genius. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. So, basically like adrenaline and stuff like that, he seems to want to... Oh! Can I pick the pigeon up? Oh. Oh! Hello? No!
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Get the rabbit fight up. You got it? Oh, Fido the second. So it wants to like sort of harvest what's produced in the brain, as you know, you go for your, your survival instinct sort of thing, which is mainly down to adrenaline, isn't it? Anatomy Frontiers, 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate. I read that right. More of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. What a wanker. Hey, that's the book I picked up at first. What's this one? Vagina vegetables. Huh? Oh, there is a game where you actually have to do that, isn't there? Oh, what's it called? Tea room or something like that? You go into a public room and you gotta suck them off before the cops come. Hey! Why'd you put that in your desk for, man? You could have like fucked them off. tosser. I'm gonna throw a box at your fucking table for that. Oh, I hit Fido. Let's get him with the saw. And then hit him with the hammer. Right. Back away from the window. Alright. What the fuck? What's all this shit about? Find another way around the rubble. Oh, well that window just went. Ah, have I got to smash that window? Give me that hammer. Actually, come here, fight up. No way. Good boy. Good boy. Where did your head go? Where'd your head go? There you go. Come here, fighter. You can finally be free. Oh, I don't like this. Come on, pick the fucking thing up. There's some more there. I wonder if I get to smash those. Oh, I know what I haven't done. Oh, I thought I was going to need to bring something to smash the other window. Oh, these things. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. Where I came, mankind is not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return, Agrippa. I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have been entered the gate. You bastard. Oh, it just does the same thing again. Oh, no. Oh, that's something. I wonder that's that. Elevator schematics. You look important. Flow cycle rod. Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure. The meter should read up 8, down 8. Make sure the flow is set accordingly to chart. Trinity steam, 4 phase. Note the machine will not check proper configuration until all that's okay. So I've got to find another 2 rods then. Gimme. I hate hearing them dogs barking at. Oh. So back I go then. What the fuck? Which one was the window? Oh. See if I can smash any of these windows. Give me a book. I'll use a fucking chair then. No, that window I don't want to smash. I'll take it, none of them will then. Well, I think that's it for the study. We shall go into the guest bedroom. He returned the cup of tea to its saucer and picked up the... Keep forgetting about that, man. I don't know if it's important or not. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left, considering all the hands it had passed.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Very good question, mate. Who would take a journal? You've been ravaged. Hey!
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Right, I'll see you on the flip-flop.